gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fandabby dozy day today. Today I've got a bit of a dilemma and I need your help, and it's all around keys and what to do with them. Before we get stuck into my key-based dilemma, I'm going to start trying to do things like scent of the day and stuff like that. So today, scent of the day is this tiny little Laboutin. Can't remember the name of it, but this is one that came from my Harrods advent calendar, which I am still loving the fragrances from. Definite win, keep my eyes peeled for that for this year. And the lip of the day, this perfect pink, is Christian Dior, and this was a gift from You to Style, my secret Santa, and I've got the Posh Bougie comes separately, buy it separate canard pink bullet case thing on it, so I can't tell you what colour it what it is, but if I remember to look it up, I'll have it up on the screen. Right, so I always enjoy watching those when other people do them, and I always forget to do them myself. Sometimes I'll have it in the description box, but wow, there's so much in the description box, I've decided to ditch that. Anyway, keys. Keys, look at all of these keys. What do we do with keys when we're using posh, fancy, expensive handbags that may be leather lined? We don't want to damage these, do we? So what do we do with our keys? And if you are new to my channel, then hiya, I am Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. And if you love luxury in all of its glorious forms, including this kind of luxury-based dilemma chat, then go ahead. Get down there, hit subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury-based shenanigans. Show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Until recently, the only keys I worried about were my car key and one front door key. One front door key. So I use my Louis Vuitton clay at all times. My car key sits in it, just sits in it, never needs to be taken out. Just sits in there, and I'd have my one door key on the actual key ring bit of the clay. Now I've got all of these keys in the new house. Now these aren't all front door keys, but I want to carry all of these keys because there was I'm not going to call it an incident, but there was a day, early doors, when we'd only been in here a few days, where we've got two front door keys. We've got a deadlock and we've got one of these Yale jobbies. And this one, we did something with this one. And basically, when we came home from going to do the food shop, we were unable to open this one. So we unlocked this one first, and this one should have let us in, and it didn't. And luckily the lion was carrying this full set of keys, because we had to go in through the garage, front of the garage, out through the back of the garage, and then in through the back door into like the kitchen utility room. So if we hadn't had this full set of keys on us, we would not have got into our new home. And that has made me feel a little bit wibbly wobbly about just popping on out, taking the two front door keys on my clay with my two front door keys attached to here, and going off on my merry way. I feel like I now need to keep all of these keys with me at all times, just in case. Now, I don't want to carry all of these in my clay, and I don't like having them all loose. So my dilemma is, what do I do? What do you think I should do with these? I'm thinking obviously these need to be in some sort of case. I don't want to have all of them attached to this, because when it was just one key, or maybe even two keys on here, it was really easy to pull them out. I don't really want to have to pull all of this whole bunch of keys out just to use one or two of them, and the rest are just in case of emergency. I also don't want to have all of the keys loose in here, like my car fob, with just the front door keys on here, because then it'll just get really, I think it'll just get clogged up, and I think these will get tangled up with the other keys and everything. So I don't really know what to do, and that's why I'm coming to you for advice, because I absolutely want them encased in something so I don't scratch up and damage my pretties, my beautiful leather lined and fabric lined bags. These are all the bags I have out at the moment because I still haven't unpacked everything. But neither do I want to carry, this key fob is not ours, by the way, this is what came with the house. Neither do I want to carry two lots of these. I still have my 4-key ring, my Louis Vuitton 4-key holder, and that didn't sell in the vlog sale. Although I did have some interest from people who were asking me to drop the price even further. I'm like, dude, it's already less than retail, so I mean, it's immaculate. I don't want to carry two of those because I thought maybe what I could do is I could put all of these keys, bar the front door keys, into that and carry that and hopefully never have to open it and only have to open this. But then I'm carrying two SLGs and I don't want to carry two SLGs. So do I buy a 6-ring key holder so I can carry everything and the car fob all in there together? Or do I go for something slightly different? And I may have talked myself into this already, but I'd like to have your opinion. This Bottega Veneta key pouch. Now it's got 5 or 6, I can't remember. I don't have it on screen in front of me. I will admit I got a bit distracted by the colour. The colour is gorgeous. It is cranberry, I believe. Wow, love it. But it also looks like it'll be nice and smushy and it will mould. The problem I have with using the 4-key holder with my car fob is that it didn't mould to my car fob, and my car fob was just that little bit too big, and I'm not one of these people who can be having it hanging out all the time, so that's not going to happen. So the Bottega Veneta one, it's gorgeous, obviously, gorgeous, pink. Don't really need to say more than that. It's expensive, yes, all of these things are expensive, and it's got a little zip thing. Now would the little zip thing, zip closure, annoy me? The zip on this doesn't annoy me. I find it really just in, and there we go, off we go. Now I do have the Gucci version of this as well, but the same issues apply, if you like. I don't really want to carry two separate SLGs, and I don't want to carry everything on the key thing and then have the rest of them loose. Looking online, there seems to be a lot of the same style with either the poppers or the zip closure, with sort of 4, 5, 6 key holders, and I just don't know which to go for. Do you have any recommendations of key holders that you absolutely love and couldn't live without? What would you do in this situation? Would you just say to me, Gwenny, just stuff it, just use your clay, use your Gucci clay and your Louis clay, have one of them as, this is if we need to get in, this is what we use all the time, or use your 4-key holder from Louis and put everything else into one of the other clays, or get a bigger clay, not a clay, a bigger key holder, like a 6-ring key holder, and just carry the lot. Bearing in mind, I like to carry small bags, so this and my card holder, which is currently in Miss Lueve. Come to me, my little pretty. Currently using my mulberry pink card holder. So those two together, and a shopping list, those two together in here are already taking up space, and I've got my keys, my loose keys here. Now I don't like them being loose because I don't want them to scratch up and damage any of my bags. But yeah, I feel like this is a dilemma, and I know that this is going to be a hashtag first world problem. Absolutely I do. That is not lost on me whatsoever, but it is a problem I'm facing nonetheless. So, keep the 4 key holder, use it in conjunction with my clay, still sell the 4 key holder, use my 2 clays, my Louis and my Gucci clay, or move to 1 key holder, 6 ring, that will take everything and I don't have to worry about it ever again because it's all in one place. But then the Bottega one's got a zip, so would that annoy me? Oh my gosh. I wasn't kidding when I said hashtag first world problems. Honestly, I'm trying to crowdsource a solution here, people. Give me all of your suggestions. I don't know what to do. For years, I was happy just to have my keys loose, and then I got a little bit more serious about looking after my bags, and I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't like it at the moment. Having them loose makes me feel a little bit, I'm always folding up nicely, folding them up and putting them in carefully in my bag, and I'd much rather just be able to grab my clay or my key holder and drop that in as nature intended. Let me know your thoughts. I'm open to everything from Gwenny, this is a serious issue and we need to talk further about it, to give over, Gwenny, you're being a fool, just crack on with life. Give me all of your suggestions and comments down in the comments section down below. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Is enjoy the right word? I'm feeling a little about the whole thing. But I hope you've enjoyed this video nonetheless, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye!